Welcome to Nick Saban Junior Sports TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And don't y'all forget, please like and subscribe to the channel. But this week, it has been a loaded week for Alabama. A lot of things been going on. A lot of things to discuss Alabama. We're going to talk about conversations with new offer targets, top wolf target in decision mode, 5-star wide receiver feels like he's the main priority, coaches on the road everywhere, and the weekend visitors. So we got a lot to talk about today. But first of all, I want to say this. I want to bring this to everybody's attention. Alabama. In the transfer portal, we have been doing a very good job at landing guys. I will say, very good job at landing guys. I want to say we landed we're one of the top schools that landed like 7 of the top 100 players in the transfer portal for the 2024 class. And we've been doing good with that. We landed some good guys this year, but we have landed the most. We are on top of the list with landing like 7 of the top 100 targets in the portal. So shout out to Alabama for doing that. And like I said, I want to talk about some of the offers that have been put out there. And we're going to start with top offensive lineman. Top 100 offensive lineman, Michael Carroll, is strongly considered Alabama and Michigan. Big time guy. Definitely would like to get him on board, get him on campus, you know what I'm saying? Get him to Alabama to help build up some quality depth. And he is a quality guy, in my opinion, what I feel. I feel like he can do us real good if we can get Michael Carroll on campus. And it'd be good for us, building up the depth in the offensive alignment. Coach Cap, he's doing a good job right now. 4-star IMG Academy offensive line adds Alabama offer. Beck Kuja. Beck Kuja has received an offer from Alabama, from IMG Academy. And we all know with Alabama how IMG Academy kids go for us. We do well with IMG Academy kids. J.C. Latham, Evan Neal, what is his name? C.J. Mosley. Man, look, I forgot his name. I forgot the boy name that got hurt. Linebacker for us. But we've been doing good with IMG Academy kids. Alabama has extended an offer to 2025 4-star safety C.J. Jim Coley. Jim Coley plays in Nashville, Tennessee. What is it called? Lipscomb Academy in Nashville, Tennessee. He is listed at 6'2" and 190. He has offers from various programs in the SEC, including Arkansas, Florida, Kentucky, LSU, and Missouri. So another big time safety that I hope we can get on board. And let's talk about a 5-star wide receiver. The 5-star wide receiver in the nation, Quincy Porter, will take an unofficial visit to Alabama this weekend. Per Andrew Bone, this will be the first trip to Tuscaloosa since last summer. Porter released his top 6 schools on Monday, including Crimson Tide, Ohio State, Texas A&M, Michigan, Penn State, and Oklahoma on the list. The Wolverines and the Buckeyes are considered the leaders in his recruitment. Porter currently doesn't have an official visit to Tuscaloosa scheduled yet, but the Tide is looking to set one up for the summer. So far, he has an official visit scheduled to Ohio State on June 7th, Michigan June 14th, and Oklahoma on June 21st. The Tide currently holds commitment of one of the wide receivers in the 2025 class, Lazier Brooks, who is the fastest recruit in the nation, 22.1 miles per hour. Porter recorded 48 receptions for 1,066 yards, 22.2 yards per catch, and 16 touchdowns last season. So Quincy Porter, like I said, one of the top wide receivers in the nation. Will be taking an unofficial visit to Alabama this weekend, and that's big for us on the offensive side of the ball. So that's another thing we need to look out for. Quincy Porter. Look out for Quincy Porter. Another thing I want to talk about. Alabama coaches continue to cover plenty of ground on the recruiting trail. Kane Womack and Freddie Roach was already made stops in Kentucky this morning. Not this morning, but other morning. It was the other morning. And I forgot the name of the school in Kentucky they went to. It was, I want to say some academy, but I forgot. But hey, my guys on the road, they on a recruiting trail, they're making things happen. And let's tilt our hats for the effort. Tilt our hats for the effort, because they've been effortlessly out here getting these guys in. Let's talk about Landon Simmons, 2025 Flowood, Mississippi D-line confirms official visit plans to Alabama. He is 6'3", 290 pounds. Spoke with Bama 247 about the up-and-coming trip, and he's on Tuesday. He said, "I'm excited to get on campus. This will be the first time there." So let's see, can we convince him to the team where legends are made? Alabama, baby. Alabama, baby. So let's move right along. So another update, 2025 four-star running back Jordan Davis has scheduled an official visit to Alabama on May 34th, according to Chad Simmons. He released his top 4 schools earlier this month, which included the Crimson Tide, Michigan, Ohio State, and Oregon. He will take an official visit to all 4 schools over the summer. Alabama, May 31st, he will be there. Michigan on June 7th. Oregon on June 14th. And Ohio State on June 21st. So he has a busy schedule. Gotta get on campus to Alabama. I wish we got the last official visit for him, because usually when we get the last official visit from recruits, that works out very well for us. But hey, Davidson plans to announce his commitment after he takes all the official visits. The Buckeyes are currently a heavy favorite to land number 5 running back in the nation. So hey, let's see, can we convince him to come? But another running back update: the number 1 running back in the country, Ackline Deer, has scheduled an official visit to Alabama on June 14th through 16th, per Joseph Hastings. He is currently committed to Ole Miss. He was in Tuscaloosa back in March for a spring visit. Deer is one of 5 running backs who has scheduled an official visit to Alabama for the month of June. The others are Bo Jackson, Jamarian Merrill, Jordan Davis, I just talked about him, and Shaquille Mills Knight, whatever. Deer has a strong relationship with the Crimson Tide running back coach Robert Gillespie. That's a great thing. Bama already has 1 running back committed in the 2025 class, and we all know this, Anthony Torbo Rogers. So hey, let's keep pushing for these running backs. I know as Alabama fans, we were like, we have a deep running back room, but y'all know how it goes with this position. They can transfer anytime, injuries can happen, and before you know it, hey, you can be called upon to be in a position of your life. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep recruiting the running back room hard. Let's keep that going heavy. So let's talk about Jamarcus Shepard met with 5-star receiver Caleb Cunningham for close to an hour last week. Number 1 prospect in Mississippi with a June official visit already set. His feelings, he said, is feeling the Tide and loves his high interest in Alabama. That he said, they make me feel like I'm their main priority. And Caleb Cunningham, honestly, in my opinion, he is probably my favorite commit in this class. Usually it always ends up being an offensive lineman for me, but I really been on Caleb Cunningham heavy, and I believe we land him in the end. I really do believe we land him in the end, personally, because we've been in big talks with him, long talks. We constantly been on him, and I like to see Jamarcus Shepard still recruiting this guy real heavy and let him know that he's one of the main priority targets for Alabama. So let's talk about 4-star linebacker Dawson Merritt is down to 2 schools. He tells Chad Simmons it would be Alabama or Michigan. And I think he does have official visits set up for both. But my opinion, I think Dawson Merritt is Alabama Crimson Tide guy, in my opinion. But hey, we never know. We never know. Dawson Merritt, come on down to the capstone. What legends are made, sir? This is where you want to be. This is where you want to be. I know. But Dawson Merritt is down to 2 schools in this Alabama and Nebraska. Never thought we'd be in a recruiting battle with Nebraska. But we are. Crazy. So let's talk about, I already talked about Michael Carroll, but Michael Carroll is one of the guys Coach Cap offered last summer at Michigan State. So I do feel good about Michael Carroll, but that's one of the guys I already talked about. Top 100 offensive lineman. But that's all today, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I just want to give y'all the recruiting updates. Oh yeah, another guy I want to talk about. My bad. Another guy I need to talk about is, y'all remember Khalil Jacobs. He had an official visit set up, then he canceled it. But now he's coming off the trip to Ole Miss. South Alabama linebacker Khalil Jacobs has officially rescheduled his Alabama and Missouri visits for later this week. He tells On 3. Last year, Jacobs tallied 56 tackles, 8.5 tackle for loss, 3 forced fumbles, and an interception in the 2023 season. Like I said, we know he has a big relationship with Cam Womack. He canceled the official visit the other week, but now he has rescheduled the one for Alabama and Missouri. So he gonna come to Alabama. Well, he's official visit. He has an official visit set up, but he is looking elsewhere. So let's see how this plays out. But guys, that's all the updates I have for y'all today. I'll continue to keep y'all posted. And let me know in the comments if y'all want to start hearing about 2026 recruits, because we are offering a lot of 2026 kids, or even recruits from the 2027 class. I can do videos on those too, but let me know how y'all feel about that. But thank y'all for tuning in. I always appreciate y'all. Y'all know Roll Tide Willie motto, blitz, blitz, and I don't give a piss about nothing but a Tide. Roll Tide, salute everybody. Peace.